Since you're looking at this video, you've probably already found the IOLab webpage. To get the application, click on the application link here on the top right, and you'll be taken to the page where both the Windows and the Mac software are linked. You just want to get the latest version of the Mac software if you're running on a Mac. So you click on this thing and it gets downloaded. I've already done this, so I won't make you wait while it downloads again. You'll end up with the application inside a zip file. If you just click on the zip file or double click on it, your computer will extract what's inside of it, which is the application itself. There it is. This might be done automatically for you without you having to click on it if you're using Safari, but I'm not. So once you have the application, you can put it wherever you want. I tend to like it on my desktop, so I'm just going to move it over there. Okay. So now, to run the application, I'm just going to double click on this thing. And very good. So it gives me a security warning. You may get a slightly different looking security warning. It just depends on how your Mac is set up. All I have to do here is click on open, and it warned me, but then it opens the application. What you might have to do is the following the very first time you run it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to click on this with the right mouse button and select open from that. And it may ask you again, are you sure? And you should say yes. So the very first time you run the application, you may have to go past some are you sure thing that the Mac security puts up for you. But you should just trust the application. Everything will be fine. Okay, so I've already plugged the dongle into the back of my Macintosh, so you can see that's right here. I'm going to turn on the IOLab device. There it is. Just for fun, let's take some data. I'm going to select something like the accelerometer and say record and move it around. And yes, it's working, it's taking data. Okay, so that's all there is to getting the application and running it. Just a little more information for you. The first time you run the application, inside your Documents folder, it creates a folder called IOLab Work Files. And this contains all the data that you take, the calibration, and everything else you might do. And this folder is always there, so all the data you acquire with the IOLab is saved there. Just so you know, you may or may not care about it, that is where the data is stored that you see. If you click on the little folder up here, you can, in fact, see all the acquisitions you've ever made and go back and look at them. So there you go.